Hey, this is Tim from the Marching Roundtable podcast answering a listener question. Today's question comes from Harrison Bonds, and he asks this: Is it just me, or does it seem like the best high school marching band shows are about events? You know, Harrison, I think you're onto something. A lot of really great concepts for shows are about events or something we know about. But I think the key is not necessarily that there's a story, although that can be really helpful, but that there's something about the concept for the show that I, as an audience member or a judge, can relate to. I think that's the key, is the topic is something that I know about, that I relate to. If you're talking about an event, something important that happened, you're telling a story about that, or you're describing the event, I know about that event usually already. And so I'm bringing my own emotions, my own memories, my own thoughts about that event, my experience of the event, however that was. So there's a layer that I'm bringing to the table, and I think that's what makes it powerful. Anytime there's a concept that the audience member or the judge can relate to, and then they're bringing more to the table. I'm not just watching a show, but I'm also bringing my own emotions and thoughts about it and filling in the blanks. So the band can just do an artistic job of talking about it, explaining it, portraying the emotions they want to about the show and the feelings. But I, as the audience member, am adding to it my own thoughts, experiences, my own focus and filter of the way I thought about that event. That makes it extra powerful. So even if it's a simple concept, if it's something that I've had an experience with and I have feelings about and have memories about and thoughts about, then that adds another layer to the show, and I think that's why certain concepts are very powerful. Certainly, talking about a specific event and doing a story about an event brings that up in a really strong way. So I think that's why it works so well. It's a good question, Harrison. If you have a question for me, go to our website at marchingroundtable.com, and in the top right-hand corner, it says Ask Tim a Question. Click on that, it takes you to a really easy form to fill out. If you're watching this on YouTube, right down in the description right below this, there's a link to that same page. Keep those questions coming. Thanks.